You have your unique story of financial heartache. Mine was a business failure stemming from the financial crisis of the last few years. Until that time, I had never even been late on any payment. I would have preferred losing a limb over filing for bankruptcy. But after exhausting every avenue over a 4-year period to settle, my only option was to file and get a fresh start. It felt like a death march walking into my attorney's office to sign the official papers. With my credit expertise, I have helped countless people through their financial heartache to reestablish credit and build a new foundation for the rest of their lives. I had all the how-tos, but until I had my own painful event, I underestimated the emotional part of the journey. Contrary to what most bloggers and so-called experts tell you, you may be denied for even a secure credit card after a bankruptcy, as I was. The process can be so discouraging. It's no wonder that people go into hiding for years. Unfortunately, when they reemerge years later, they are not in a much better place than before. Or if they try to reestablish credit, the information gaps make their efforts frustrating and sometimes hurt more than help their situation. We all have a different path to financial heartache, but the journey to strong credit worthiness is the same for all. When we experience financial disaster, we have a decision to make. 1, retreat. 2, be bitter. Or 3, use that rock bottom event to reach greater heights. This defining decision affects your quality of life now, and the ripple effects determine whether the legacy you leave is a story of regrets, lost opportunity, and victimization, or a story of triumph over financial adversity. Currently, you are considered a subprime in the lending world. All over America, there are many used car lots willing to make an exception just for you. You may have to buy the car of their choosing, and often at the interest rate of 25% or more. But this does not have to be your plight for the rest of your life. So, how will you choose to be defined from this point on? Your credit status impacts your confidence, whether your good credit report speaks for itself, or you have to keep explaining your credit issues over and over. Even over the phone, I can sense the pain and shame when I speak with a client regarding their poor credit history. Your credit status dictates whether you have many or limited options, or no good options at all. The option to be just a renter for the rest of your life, or realize the American dream of home ownership again, or for the very first time. For me, not only do I want to reach new heights personally, I want to lead those who need someone to show them the way. I don't want to see another person fear what they don't understand. I don't want to see another person feeling like a second-class credit citizen ever again. The human spirit desires to overcome. Restoration is possible. I hope you will journey with me to choose the path that leads to financial stability. Through education, you can take back control. Let's build a different legacy for our families. It is possible to master your credit again. Let's do this together.